Hi, I'm Dawn, and I love getting little boxes of goodies in the mail every month. If you do too, you would probably enjoy my channel. I do unboxing videos. I also talk about my cancer journey. So it's just kind of a little mix of a couple different things. So this month this time I wanted to share with you the box that I received from Darn Good Yarn and share with you the 5 reasons why I enjoy this subscription. Again, this comes once a month, and the number one thing, the first thing I enjoy about it is that it's only $10 plus tax. So you can get this little nice box. It doesn't cost you a lot. And if you're a knitter or a crocheter, it's really a nice deal. You can cancel at any time. You don't have to sign up for a year or anything like that. It's just something fun that you can get in the mail. So let's get started here. I'll be unboxing the box as I talk about what I enjoy about the box. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so first off, the surprise. I love surprises. I don't know about y'all. So I guess some people don't like surprises, but I do. This month, this was the surprise. It's a little tassel that you can clip on to your keychain, your purse, maybe your work bag. I think that's what I'm going to do with mine. And it's just really colorful, really pretty. 2 pom-poms and a tassel. So this was the surprise this month. They always include some kind of a surprise. I've received everything from buttons, specially made buttons, to things like needle holder bags that will, obviously you can keep track of your needles. I have a struggle with that. Crochet holding little pouches for your crochet hooks. So it really does, it can be a fun surprise. So that's number 2, always a surprise. Number 3 is the fact that they send silk yarn. I don't have access to much as far as specialty yarns unless I drive at least 30 to 40 minutes into town and go to Joann's or to Hobby Lobby. So I enjoy receiving this in the mail. It saves me a trip. This particular yarn is worsted weight. You can see how thick it is there. And that's the typical yarn you would see in places like Walmart or whatever. That's the weight of the yarn. I did receive a box I think about a month or 2 ago that had fingering weight or sock weight yarn. That's really wonderful to use for shawls, also obviously for socks, which I really enjoy knitting. It's just really nice yarn. The silk yarn is squishy, it's soft. I love the fact that so far it's always been colorful yarn. So that's number 3, the fact that it's silk yarn. I'm going to give you a 3.5 next. All right. Every month you receive a little pamphlet in your box. Darn Good Yarn of the month. Inside, there's a little story here, a little bit about information about Darn Good Yarn, a little information about what yarn you received. But the really cool part, and that's the second page, the really cool part is the fact that they include patterns. And I love the fact that they include a knit option and a crochet option, because not everybody is knit and crochet ambidextrous. They may just knit or just crochet. So it doesn't leave any group out, and I really like that. This time it's for a crochet or a knit bobble bracelet. And then bonus, this month we received 2 patterns. There's a knit option for a cowl and a crochet option for another cowl. So that's fun. It just gives you some ideas of what to use the yarn for. Of course, obviously you don't have to use it for that. You can use it for what you want. So that's number 3.5. The other thing that I really enjoy about Darn Good Yarn is it does help people. Your yarn comes from India, and I'm just going to read a little bit about it here. It's 100% reclaimed silk that's hand dyed from co-ops in southern India. So part of what you're spending in the long run helps those folks that work in those co-ops in India. So I think that's really great. There's a little information about the Darn Good Yarn mission. It's Start at Love, meaning compassion, that's with the intent to make a positive change in the universe. We believe the application of starting at love with everything you do leads to a happier world. And I really love that. I really try to keep a positive attitude. So I just really enjoy that idea that they're centered around positivity. Now, I forgot to mention as well that Darn Good Yarn is $10 a month, and you don't have to sign any kind of a contract. You can just have your yarn box for as long as you want to. If you start to get overwhelmed and buried under yarn, you can cancel at any time. You're not signing any kind of a one-year commitment, there we go, or anything like that. So the other thing that I enjoy about receiving Darn Good Yarn is that I have a knitting and crocheting short attention span. I love to do both, but I don't often finish projects, which it just drives me crazy. I get bored with what I'm making, and then I'll start something else. I'll get bored with that, and then I'll start something else. So sitting around the house, all different places, wherever I am, and including my purse, there's always a knitting or crochet project handy to work on. Now, what I love about Darn Good Yarn is you're just getting a small sampling of this yarn, and so it's a quick project. It's something you can throw in your bag on the go, grab this, grab your little pattern pamphlet, throw it in your purse with your needles or your hook, and you're good to go. And actually, I finish projects that way. So just good for you that have short attention spans, and that is my fifth thing I really enjoy about Darn Good Yarn. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe bar below and ring the bell if you want to know when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.